so many delays today. OBS pushed out an update. OBS Live, at least, I should say. And I don't know if that was the problem or if there was a problem with the Stream Deck or whatever, but I couldn't get it to toggle the audio on and off. And I had to boot Stream Deck as an administrator, which I never have to do. I always run OBS as admin, but I've never had to do it for Stream Deck, but that seemed to resolve the issue. So if you're a streamer and you're running into that issue, just try booting it in admin mode. So anyways, as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we're playing some Classic, which I've never streamed before. When Classic dropped last year, I did... well, let me see my beautiful face here instead of watch me from behind. Yeah, when Classic dropped last year, I hopped on. Some people from work said they were starting a guild and whatnot on Mankirk server here. So you can see I have my level 10 mage here that I started. Oh, what a beautiful bright green dress. God, that is hideous. So yeah, I've never played this Adolphus character. I don't know. I haven't been on Classic since last year. But we're gonna play a priest. So let me check to see what's in here. I have no idea what's going on. I don't even know if Carbonite works on this. I just installed it. I don't know. Let's log in. Let's log in and give it an old Gander Mountain. I'll watch since you watched mine. The reciprocity is epic. I was trying to chase you down in Jita or whatever before you logged off. Alright, switch over to the game. Okay. So, what the hell is going on? What is all over the screen? Alright, put the game minimap in the Carbonite minimap. That looks weird. The game minimap has a weird frame around it. Let's say no for now. Definitely want to disable this. Hide that. If you are a streamer or a YouTuber, you might. If you're a streamer or a YouTuber, can't you be both? That's what I am. You might want to take a look at that. You might want to take a look at getting the hell off my screen. Damage meter. Don't need that. To be honest with you. So I'm supposed to. Who the hell is this cow? Get out of my city. Alright, so good. Carbonite's working. That's kind of strange if that's the default positioning and size for it, because that's damn near exactly how I set mine up. Alright, so we don't fade out. We'll lock it. I don't know how I'm over here. I think I just walked straight over to Brill, and I don't know why, because I haven't been on this character. You can tell by the rested XP down here. I haven't been on this character in a year. So we're going to work on them a little bit, though. The first thing I want to do, I put add-on control panel on here because I don't want... Who the hell is this person? Much better priest than I. Before I go walking over to the starting area, man, these bars are like so big. Okay. We're going to do some questing here. I got a super late start tonight. I had big plans. Hillbot looks a little bit different than usual, but that's okay. Where the hell? Well, let me join the AFK party. Alright, we beat the game. Jumped in when AFK. Okay, but seriously, we are gonna get going here in just a second. I just want to move a little bit of stuff around, and I actually want to turn off the damage meter because there's no point. So add-ons, details, open options panel, display. I think you would just have a simple option to turn it off. I put add-on control panel on. So why? Let me actually do ACP. There we go. And we'll turn details off. Don't need it. Alright, so I want carbonite stuff. I don't need social and punks. Alright, let's reload the UI. Let's read what server? Mankirk. Or Mancrick, I guess it actually is. Mancrick's wife. Alright. And I guess they're having a dance party over there, but this is the other thing I need to fix real quick. The sexy map. Oh man, I can't see. Default presets. Accept. Yeah, because I don't want this on either if it's going to have this weird ass border around. Okay, that's ugly, but the border is gone. Burning Sun was always a good one. Not on here, it's not. We're about to just turn this add-on off as well. It's not looking anything like I've ever seen it look like before. Yeah, we're just turning it off. Do not have time for all that. Sexy map and reload UI. Ah, that beautiful old loading screen. We got DeMarco here, the undead priest. This is a high population server, but it is a PvE server. So, you know, nothing to worry about in regards of getting messed with by stinky night elves. I don't know why I walked this character over to Brill. And I'm debating whether or not I should just delete him and restart him. The starting zone. I'm debating whether or not I even want to be on the server because it's high population. Which, I mean, it can be good for finding groups and stuff, but I don't want to run into problems questing and it all getting eaten up. I joined the server because people from work said this is the server they were going to be on. And again, like I was mentioning earlier, I was supposed to join them, and that's the reason why I made a mage, was because that was, they already had a priest, and that was actually the class I wanted to play, was priest. And got that mage at level 10, but God, I hate the troll starting area. It's horrid. It's all dirty and dusty. I do like having carbonite, though, I can tell you that. That is very nice. Not a luxury I had in the original classic days. Pussy. Yeah, I see you got yourself some incoming invite from Alex Jones or Connor. Trial accounts can't send invites. Guy. At least I don't think they can. Wowhead looter. It's so weird because it's, you know, it's classic, but it's not classic. It's like it's so much shinier. Well, that and my computer can actually run it, because my computer in classic days couldn't, you know, my computer in vanilla days couldn't run it. Couldn't run the game. Not smoothly. I remember the first time I built a gaming PC in late 2007. Maybe even super early 2008. And I logged on, and like the game was fluid like this, like when you move the camera, like it was smooth. And it just blew my mind because I had never seen that before. Yeah, I know. It's so much prettier. I mean, that's the way to do it, in my opinion. If I were asking for the perfect Blizz-like vanilla experience, I would just want the old content and client, but the improved performance. Not updated models, but just improved performance. It is tempting, but you pleb's gonna pleb. I'm not falling for it. Not sure what you mean there, guy. Get the fuck out of here. Why are you in here? This is my area, guy. Alright, well, I don't need auto attack on my action bar. Alright, so we are on the very first quest here. Man, it is so crazy. I'm gonna attack it from this angle. Get wrecked, get flexed. And looks like we have auto loot on. Actually, I killed some of these guys because I've already got 8 of them. Just need wretched ones. I can tell you this right now, Geiger. If you were to play this, I wouldn't pleb out on you. You'd be the one plubbing out on me. As is usual. I'd be in it for the long haul to play this. I mean, it'd be nice if we had enough. It'd be nice if we at least had 5 people, you know, that we knew, that paid attention to killing the right zombies and not the wrong ones. Action bars are so big. Alright, wretched. Yeah, I need wretched. Just be able to go do at least, you know, dungeons and only have to find another group of 5 to do like 10-man raids. Shit, I'm already working on my flax set. Need to get me that wand as soon as possible. Yeah, see, this is the only thing I don't like. It's gonna be packed. And it's not really that big of a problem on this, but man, you get into, I'm assuming Shadowlands will be the same way, but the time I spent in Legion and BFA, which was not long lived, I was like, okay, well, I'll give this game a try and get on and delete my paladin to re-roll him, because like I'll start fresh and get out here and there's just people everywhere, but they're on like motorcycles and then heirloom gear. It's just like, what the fuck is going on? What happened to my game, man? What the hell are these motorcycles? Like, why do these people have mounts at level 1? Has the game really gone that pleb on us?
What is it?
Oh, it's auto-accepting stuff quick. Very quick. Functioning well. Your face is ugly as fuck. Trigger, you're getting put in timeout. You don't talk about my my interface that way. It's a beautiful interface, guy. I will say, it's a little bit big. What I got going on our server is how I like it. And it's the same UI, but something here is it's a little big. You know what? I think I know exactly what it is. UI skill. Come on, preview changes. Yeah. Take it down. Let's take it down to like 0.33. Oh my. Oh, I can't even see it. Try 0.5. I don't think I should mess with it. Put it back to how it was. What server Brandon on? He should be on this one. I mean, you're asking all these questions like you're about to get on here with us, and that's why I'm saying if we're about to make moves, we need to make a decision and do it. Because what I don't want to do is get up to level 12 and then be like, oh, Seahawks, I'm playing World of Warcraft Classic. Come over to sell Buccaneers with me. And then, like, dude, like, I've already been working on it. So We doing this? As per usual, I'm not in too deep yet. And I wouldn't mind switching servers just to get on one that's like a low or mid population. This high population really concerns me. I assume Brandon's not streaming his stuff. It is until you need to finish, until you need that quest item and you're sitting there. I mean, it depends. Like, what's the respawn rate on this server? Or on the this client, this classic version? Because I'll tell you what, bitch about the modern state of the game all you want, but there are a lot of things that are better about the modern state of the game. The game isn't better, but there are a lot of components that are better. As such, shared loot for quests. And I don't know, I think one thing that I really like about the current state of the game, I'm not sure if you've seen it yet or not, but I just logged in and was like messing around with creating a new character, and I checked out the undead females, and dude, they are like, I don't know, they're like super sexy now, or all of a sudden. I don't know what happened to them. Like, I couldn't really concentrate. I was just staring at those sexy undeads. Can you auto loot here? Motherfucker, what do you think I've been doing? Have you seen me click on a single loot item? There's always been auto loot. I don't know where you've been. Actually, you know what? Let me walk that back. There may not have been auto loot in... Was there auto loot in vanilla? I feel like we've had that discussion before. Maybe not. Maybe there wasn't an option to turn it on, but there was a way to auto loot if you just shift looted. Yeah, I mean, I'm auto looting right now. Controls, yeah, auto loot is in the interface menu here, but I think you're right. I think the original vanilla client didn't have an option to turn on auto loot. I think you had to shift loot it. You asked about auto dismount. I don't... God, I'm so blind. Combat. I mean, if they added that one in, I would think they would add the auto dismount. Just don't know where that would be at. If you need a dismount, just get dazed. Yes, I do. I recall exactly what you're talking about. And I was looking for it in the interface menu. I didn't see it, but I would think it would have been under controls. Well, let me Google it. Automatically dismount when casting. I mean, I would think worst case scenario, they would have an add-on to do this. Here is a fix that. So I'm watching a video that apparently says you can fix that. You are mounted. Can't attack while mounted. Yeah, so there's no auto dismount built into the game, from what I'm looking at. this person is pasting a string into their weak auras text, and they just dismount it. Auto dismount, check the description. So there is a way to auto dismount, it's just not built into the game. Thanks for joining my TED Talk. I don't know why that wouldn't have just been like a duh thing. I mean, maybe the original developers thought like, oh, we don't want somebody on their mount strolling through South Shore Beach and accidentally hitting, you know, a cast button and dismounting and getting themselves wrecked, but I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. There's quests? I'm a real one. I'm a real OG. I made it to level 5 without ever questing. Without even knowing quests existed. Alright, we need to rattle the rattle cages. Which we can do. We'll just run out of mana every 2 kills. And that wand. Yeah, I mean, I don't like it either, but to be honest with you, I ain't gonna have a mount for a long time, so it ain't even gonna affect me. I've switched to auto attack a little prematurely here. Trying to keep the most uptime, and like right there, now I can auto attack. When I was watching Brandon, it seemed like you level up faster here than you should, or rather than you did in vanilla. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the first 10 levels didn't take that long in vanilla. Everything after 10 did. And the higher you went up, the much longer it took. But I mean, 1 to 10 wasn't very hard to do. If I recall correctly, I imagine that taking a couple hours. If you're paying attention and moving along instead of talking and dicking around like I'm doing, killing the wrong things. About to rattle this cage, though. Rattle that cage, son. Oh, damn it. If you were, let's play the old hypothetical here, Screen Tapper. If you were to play, what class would you be playing? You're still that warlock right from underneath Brandon's feet? I mean, 3 hours sounds about right to me. I wouldn't argue with that. A few hours. I wasn't watching. I watched Brandon play a little bit earlier, but I don't know if he didn't have a microphone or if he just doesn't know how to set one up or what happened. I don't know. Resist. Straddle Cage has holy resist gear. Boom. Now, you will notice me leveling up a little bit quicker because I've got 150% rested XP build up. Can't speak for Brandon. Maybe he bought the game a year and a half ago and just let it sit around, planning this day, plotting his course. This is the last scavenger I need. I mean, you can make me delete this character right now. All you gotta do is say you want to play. I'd start over in quest with you. But I know you don't want none of this. I thought that was the last scavenger I needed. What the hell's going on over here? Why is there a fire?
I can't think that.
Who's been camping over here? Well, I'll just keep on going with my little priest here.
Quest complete.
Oh, listen to that great sound effect. Quest complete. Get rattled, son. Start equipping some gear here.
I can't use that yet.
So weird. Some of these, like, seeing all these exclamation marks and stuff. And I'm pretty certain that's my add-on. That's not part of the client, I think. I need a wand. Yeah, let's make a deal. You play World of Warcraft for an hour and a half, and I subscribe to Alex Jones.
I can't use that yet.
I can't use that yet. We be turning off error speech. Noob. What was the deal going to be? I feel like I've been killing these damn skeletons forever. Game's too slow. I'm getting off here. Game's too hard. Gotta go home. So what's stopping you from playing? Because last time I spoke to you about this, you said you wanted to, and it just seemed like it was the $14.99 thing that was the problem.
Quest complete.
Quest complete. I mean, I don't really want to give them money either, but I'm not going to not do or play something I want to play because of it.
And you are. Goodbye.
What now? Dark Lady, watch over you.
It's kind of just like Chick-fil-A, you know? Like, I don't want to give them my money because they're gay haters, but I'm going to eat that chicken sandwich.
What now?
Oh, don't know if I like that. Actually, I know I don't like that. I do like that.
Beware.
That was a nice little option. Because I like the advanced trade skill window for when I'm crafting, not when I'm purchasing stuff. So I imagine that the red exclamations on my map are making me aware of a future quest, which is pretty cool.
Speak quickly.
Alright, well. For the Starfleet, or whatever they're called in that game, I guess. Beware the living. Now, I ain't gonna be on this character very late tonight, or streaming very late tonight. Get the fuck out of here, you troll. Now, here's the thing. Look how fast he's moving. And if I recall correctly, you legit could not go to like the undead starting area as a troll or a tauren or something like that. Like everyone over here, you had to get some kind of reputation to be able to start accepting quests. Is that how you remember it being? That's how I remember it being. This fucking asshole over here eating up all my quests with his Mark of the Wild. Scavenged goods. And he's just running through everything. Like, what the hell? What is going on? Look at that. He's like hitting everything like twice. Look at that. Something ain't up, or something ain't right here. Level 6 troll shaman, literally two-shotting everything. With the one-hander and a shield. I'm calling BS. All attributes by 2? No. I was reading something earlier when I was looking for a guild. Some of the people are pissed off at all the apparent hacking or something that goes on in Classic. I have no idea. He's badass, yeah. I remember very well in vanilla not being able to do starting level quests from opposing races. Because you'd get over there and the quest givers and stuff, all the NPCs, they would be yellow instead of green because you were neutral with them. See, like, I'm neutral with all these guys and they wouldn't give me any quests. Now maybe they're just giving that troll shaman quest because they know how badass he apparently is over here, two-shot and everything. Man, I'm playing the wrong race and class here. Go around two-shot and everything with. Where's my mace two-shot? I got a mace. Tell me my mace ain't good. I get these guys down 10% life and I still can't two-shot them. Watch. Well, we're gonna do the ultimate test right here. I'm gonna get this guy down to under 25% life, and then melee him. All right. Well, now I'll get 2 shots because I got him so low. Let's do one less smite. There we go. About 30% health. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Takes me 6 hits. Now, I know we don't have the same exact weapon and whatnot, just the same weapon type, but, I mean, he's only level 6, so it's not like he can have some epic PvP Grand Marshal weapon over here. High Warlord weapon, whatever. Oh, Geiger, you wouldn't last. You wouldn't even make it to level 10, man. They don't have glowing shit around the bot. And how didn't you make a comment about me saying that the undead females were sexy earlier? Couldn't even keep a straight face and forgot to finish talking about that because we got off topic. Heard you rant and raving about the undead females being too muscular. Strong woman.
Quest complete.
Alright. Spiders, eh? They used to be hot? I don't think I've ever found undead women hot. Something about having a rotting vagina just isn't up my alley.
Speak quickly. Embrace the shadow.
Look, you can say whatever you want. I'll call bullshit. Because I have quested with you many hours and I've had to do this. Dude, it's right here. Come right. This right here next to the tree. Here are the logs in Eastvale logging camp. Right here. Yeah, right here's one. Okay, over here's another one. I remember doing it. Maybe it was just the logs you couldn't see. Piss me off. I'll delete this priest right now and go make an alliance character. Make me a female night elf. Alright, spider. I was gonna level my mage up tonight. This character, yeah, DeMarco. Yeah, DA, exactly how you have it. Yeah, exactly how you have it. Remember back in the day on Blizzard servers that sometimes I had to spell it DE just because somebody would either have that name. I don't even know where I came up with that name from. Just remember one day I had to make an undead priest for something. Probably because our server was down. Remember how many times we had to do that? Like, oh man, let's get some Warcraft in. Ooh, server's down. Like, oh, let's play on another server. It's when your mom caught us playing, role-playing trolls and orcs and told us we were ugly. Oh, I'm gonna have to keep. I gotta go get some drinks. I'm already halfway through these guys. Get drinks next time I'm back at camp. You have COVID. Can't have COVID, you'd be dead already. COVID's #1 killer in the world. So many people are dying from it, bro. It's serious. Take it serious. Imagine my left-wing liberal ass joshing fucking COVID-19. You spider. Line of sight me, you asshole. Oh, just a few more levels till shadow form. Hell, I can't even hit this spider half the damn time. One more time. Oh. Bring in the pain. The hell are those? I didn't make those. Does my hack me? Alright, oh my god, the macro menu is so much better in this client. It is a complete disaster to scroll through all these spells in the original client. I need my smite. Should be right there. Put that one. I don't think I have to give it a rank. I think I'll do the highest rank if I... Oh, Jesus. Trying to remember my syntax here, because I thought this was all one word. There we go. Is this a hardcore run? No. Hardcore running a retail server by myself. What happened to that invite you said that was coming? And no, I'm not going to play on Elysium. Or let me say, I need to look into Elysium before I would consider that, because if I'm going to play on Blizz-like shit, like, stuff better work 100%. Not 99.9%, 100. Some shit doesn't work on Milestorm, not a problem. Oh, I bit off more than I could chew. Last one I need. Get right, get flex, spider. Oh, got myself in here too deep. Run, young DeMar. Oh my god. Now see. No, this is definitely not Blizz-like vanilla, because you'd kill shit and you'd look at that. This is a guy I just killed. You know what that is, huh? I'm impressed. Know what is Elysium? Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've played on that server, but I know of it. You and your pickle loaf. That's how rough things were back in the day. Be up questing all night at 4 o'clock in the morning. I hear you tell me you'd be right back and come back down there smacking your lips on some pickle loaf. What are you eating, man? I'm pickle loaf. Oh my god. Ah, that's how you heal yourself. No. We ain't got beef no more, Spider. We ain't got beef. I mean, this spider do, though. Alright, I need 4 more of these. Waste a little bit of mana there. I was telling the story the other night when I was doing some questing on the private server of the time we went hard in the paint like all weekend. And it was during the Burning Crusade, because I remember flying around in Hellfire when this happened. But like we were both like 6 p.m. on a Sunday after our weekend of going hard, like, hey, like let's take like a 45-minute break, go grab some food and meet back up. And went and got my food and came back and sat on the couch to eat it and watching some like National Geographic or some dumb shit, and passed out for like 3 hours, come back like, oh man, my bad. Accidentally passed out, and you're like, oh, it happened to me too.
Quest complete.
And the night we made the Night Elf Hunters. Watch the literal sunrise come up. Alright, quest complete, you say. What's this thing do? Oh, I'm such a noob. I didn't even put on my fortitude. Oh, she said, don't worry, I got you. Scared the shit out of me. Let's see, 25 mana for 30 damage. Over 18 seconds. Probably should be using that.
This had better be.
Give me that flax vest. Told you I'm working on my flax set. I wish I had the thing that popped up and told me. You know what? Let's do this. Yeah. Yep, definitely passed out. That's how it was, though, because I remember you get off work at like 7 at that time. I'd get off work at 4, so I'd come home and grab dinner and stuff, and we'd get going by 8 p.m. and then do like Friday night, we're up to like 5, 6 in the morning, get a few hours of sleep, start late morning, like noonish the next day, and then do it again on, or Saturday night, like we stayed up like all night, because I remember it got to be like super late Saturday night / Sunday morning, and it's like, it's that point, it's like, now it's kind of too late to go to bed, so I'm going to Subway to grab a coffee. Come back. Let me, equip compare. I don't know if that even exists here. I have it on the private server, and I don't even... It's equipment stats. This add-on... Yeah, it's presets. I might have to look into that. I'll have to look into that later. I don't even know why or how I got it. I just went through legacy add-ons when we started doing private servers a long time ago, and have this equipment compare add-on that will, like, whenever you mouse over this to... Oh, that's doing it right there. Maybe I don't actually have something equipped on that slot that it wasn't popping something up for. Yeah, currently equipped neophyte boots. So it's not telling me there's any stats on it. It's because there are no stats on it. Okay. So I already have what I need. Don't want any of that. Do you want that? 5, 10, 10, 3, 2, 1. I'm listening. Man, I would like to at least click on the quest myself so I know what the hell it is. Scarlet Armband, you say. I am level 5. And real quick, LVI. Yeah, man. I don't know how on earth we did that. Because, like, now I'll wake up at 11 a.m. and try to game until, like, 4 in the morning, and I'm dead. I don't know how we were going 2.5, 3 days without sleep. It's probably what pushed me over the edge of going complete bald. I need unit frames. I need the player unit frame. I need the information panel. It is on. I need custom text. I need level. I need OK. And I need level. seem to work. I want to attach it. Can't see out of my right eye too well. Attach text to information panel. There we go. And we'll just bump it up to... I hate that song. Oh, Jesus. Been staring at the computer too long this week. Being off work, and my eyes are really hurting. I gotta change this damn song. Now that is a good song. Oh, I haven't even pulled an all-nighter in years. What was the last all-nighter we pulled? One of the last all-nighters we pulled that I can recall was the first time I ever played Minecraft with you. Ended up pulling an all-nighter on that. And then I had to go to dinner with Crash, and that second wind kicked in after that dinner. Came back home, we went back at it again. Lego Hill. Alright, maybe I should do my quest now. Oh, Jesus. Yes, we did. We did play Last of Us all night and then go shoot that bow. And I'll tell you what, then we got pizza down there at Pizza Hut from Lisa. And after that, dude, I went home and I took off my clothes to get ready to take a shower. And I just laid down on the bed for a minute and fell asleep butt-ass naked, balls spread out in the air and everything. My uncle and Lisa came home. And I'm just like, hey, sorry about it, man. I'm passed out. Passed out, ass out. Literally. I remember the first time I ever saw that Burning Crusade cinematic video from BlizzCon. Had to whip out the lotion. Yeah, that was a good damn pizza too. My wife could make a pizza at Pizza Hut. We had another all-nighter, you know, not until sunrise, but probably to like, well, I guess you can't call it an all-nighter, but we had a late-nighter, me, you, Brandon, and Gary on Last of Us as well one night, and I remember I fell asleep for a minute loading into a game. Snoring on the microphone. Snoring on the headset. Didn't even have a microphone back then. Now you're a hater and I'm Alex Jones. Fair enough. Man, shooting that bow that day was fun too. I was gonna go hard in the paint on doing some archery shit. I really liked it. And legit have not shot a single bow since I moved back to Florida. Right before we bought this house and lived over in the ghetto, my neighbors behind me they were outside shooting their bow at 10 o'clock at night and missing the target and hitting my fence. Get up to go take a piss and I hear a thwap. Thwap. What the hell is that noise? Go into the bedroom, Lisa. I'm like, what? You hear that noise? Thwap. Yeah, they're out there shooting bows. I'm like, who? Neighbors behind us that just moved in like a month ago. Get my flashlight, go out, walk around by my pool and shine the light on my fence. There's like 3 or 4 arrows sticking through my damn wooden 6-foot privacy fence, double boarded privacy fence. And I go over there and knock on the door. I'm like, hey, y'all are shooting arrows into my fence. Sorry. Yeah, like, how about we don't, like, 1, why are you out shooting arrows at 10 o'clock at night? And 2, like, you're just gonna shoot the damn fence? Like, if you can't hit the target, you shouldn't be shooting. Not in a residential area. See, we were smart. We went out there and shot your dad's flamingo, and then every year when it pops up on my Facebook timeline, I always tag him on it. Fuck that flamingo. Flamenco Jones. I'm so not paying attention to anything I'm doing. Just go around killing. It's kind of how it was back in the day. Just get on, Get on autopilot, run around, kill stuff. Is that only the 4th one of those I've killed? It's throwing me off the exclamation point being on the quest item because I'm sitting there thinking that it's trying to give me a quest. See if I want to get really sweaty on this and do it on the next guy. What I need to do is get lined up kind of sideways, right? Okay, yeah, Omni-CC is working. And hit that and then run away until the global cooldown melts away and get maximum distance and maximum carnage before they start hitting me. Now your dad's a sex offender. Yeah, I never complained about it. The man just wanted to wear his underwear and play his guitar, and I think a man should be able to do that in his own home. If you walk by, that's on you. Sex offender, lady's high as fuck. Oh, see, back to not paying attention. Down here scratching my ankle. No, just let Shadow Word Pain do all the work. Inventory is full. Well, what can you do? Sell your inventory? Yeah, you right. God, it's so great. Like, I don't know if you remember, but when you bought World of Warcraft back in the day, it came with like a little magazine, not magazine, but like a little pamphlet, a little glossy type pamphlet with like all the kind of shit they would sell from like Jinx and stuff. And they always had that a special keyboard that was like a normal keyboard, and you could like pull the keys out of it and set down like a gaming keyboard inside of it. And I bought like 3 of those because they would break after 6 months. And I loved it because it had the big old butterfly WSAD keys. And now it's like, I wish I had this back in the day where I don't even need a damn keyboard to play the game. I can just walk up here and just all with my mouse and not actually have to click my spells. Just the thumb button on the mouse. Easy street. Josh won't stop texting me trying to be friends. I don't want to be friends with pleb. Yeah. I don't want to be friends with him either, and I don't think we have that problem. I think we settled the score the day that he told me I was a loser for living in my grandparents' basement while he lived in his mom's basement. An ultra pleb. Hey, at least at that point in my life, I had already moved out on my own and failed. I tried. I gave it a go. Moved up to Van Wert, and I liked it. I liked Van Wert a lot, but goddamn if that was not a bad career decision. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me from the guy that's older than me telling me I'm a loser for living with my grandmother. When again, one, like, that's really a problem with this country, in my opinion. Like, people shouldn't be trying to move out and live on their own when they're 21, 22, 23 years old. Like, what's the point? So you can just sit there and suffer and not have any money and just spend it on a rent towards some landlord that doesn't give a shit about you. Like, unless you got problems with your parents, like if you got a good relationship with your parents, like you're gonna live there. Like, I don't know. I think that's the capitalist economy trying to push people out of their houses, so they do spend their money on stuff like that, and it bothers me. Like, people call, oh, you're 25, you live with your parents, you're a loser. Like, fuck, unless you like, I didn't even get my job at ADP until literally 5 days before I turned 26. So like, imagine making $8 an hour trying to live out like completely on your own. Like, yeah, it can technically be done if you want to live in this shithole part of town. Like, I don't know. I'll end the rant I'm going on there. To me, I'm not going to call somebody a loser. I don't care if they're 40 and they live with their parents. This might be a little bit much, but you get the point. Like, you're saving your money and not wasting it for something you don't need. It's good for you. I moved out when I moved out of my grandparents' house when I was 18, and I went and lived with my sister for a year and a half. And then I got my apartment on Smithville when I was 20. And then I moved up to Van Wert. And then a few months before I turned 22, I moved down to Florida, and I moved down there with my grandmother in DeLand. I lived with her for 4 years, almost 4 years and 3 months or something like that. I mean, I was holding down a full-time job, and half that time too, those years going to college at night. Like that was a long, and that, you know, that crit me hard. That was right in the middle of our Burning Crusade. Burning Crusade came out in January of 07, and I started going to college in June of 07. So, like, I had to get up, be at work at 7 a.m., get off at 4, and then be at school at 6 and not get out till 10, and then play Warcraft from 10 until 2 a.m. And that's what pissed me off back then when Douglas gave us shit when he was calling us losers and was legitimately concerned that we were wasting our life on video games. It's like, dude, I fucking work all day long. I go to school all night long. I don't care what I'm doing at night. If it ain't hurting somebody else, like, let me be. I'm putting in the work. Let's see. Seems that I somehow own like a new car with 35,000 miles on. Wait, I moved out when I was 19 or 20. Read that. I was only a loser 1 year and 3 months. That dude loser his whole life. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't call somebody else. Hey. Yeah, I wouldn't call somebody else a loser for, you know, saving the money if that's what they're doing or whatnot. I mean, as long as they're not being a legit loser. Like, if you live with your parents and you just, like, you don't work and you just fucking loaf around, then that's a different story. See, like, I can already tell the difference in this game. Alright, guys. Like, these guys are... And I get it. This is what I do on private servers and stuff, right? Like, go around speed level and rush. Like, I'm just trying to, like, talk to you on the stream and kill stuff as I go and have a good time. I ain't in no rush. Thanks for the party, peoples. I almost called them a derogatory term, but they were being nice. Yeah, kid is a loser. Dude, you gotta stack Thunder Armor on them. No, I don't have it on my action bar. Why not? Too much clicking. I can legit see this motherfucker laying down. He is the dude off of South Park, just not fat. That would, like, that guy on South Park that's like just lounging like this and like chips on his belly. Too much clicking. Kid is such a fag. And I shouldn't say that. I mean, I haven't talked to him since then. That was, what, probably 2006, maybe 2007? But goddamn. I hate dumb people.
And you
Fuck it, don't care. Sell it all. It's in my way.
watch your back.
Watch your back.
What now? Beware the living.
Alright. Sell that. And I actually have 10 waters, so it might be okay for now.
Farewell.
Lego Hill. Alright, we got the Scarlet Documents, which should be pretty easy. Meme Lord. He fat now, son. 10 times worse. Oh, diabetes time. You know what? I'm gonna grab these Scarlet Documents, and I need to grab me a Diet Dr. Pepper. See if they left this camp cleared out enough to where I can just ninja these documents. Yeah, so I mean, it's good to know this stuff spawns out immediately like that, because you can die real easily. But it is good also, so I'd hopefully you won't have to wait long. Can resist both of my spells. Come on. Hopefully I don't regret pulling this guy that quick, but I'm just afraid somebody else will come take him. That Shadow Word Pain work on his ass. Diabetes. The Torn Hunter. That could have been you. But you failed me, Anakin. No, we don't need beef. There's another cinematic. It's the Wrath of the Lich King cinematic song. It's a good song. Diaquephus. Fucking troll shaman.
This had better be good. Trust no one.
Trust no one.
I have exactly what you need. Victory for Sylvanus.
I don't have my experience bar turned on, apparently. What the hell's going on here? Better not be having those problems on retail server. There we go. Samuel's remains. See, I didn't even know I had all this other shit. It wasn't loading. I don't like this fog that happens either. Alright, so 2 things go to Brill. Samuel remains buried. Why are you pointing at Dorotar? I know where that's at. See, I can handle the undeads. Leveling zone out here is fine. It's all about the aesthetics. Like, it's not necessarily the quests and stuff that bother me about Duratar. It's the goddamn red dirt and just open, barren land. Don't like it. Are you Samuel Phipps? You are. Be going to get me some pumpkins here in a little bit. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go up here and turn this quest in. I'm gonna finish up the. Why do you still have exclamation points over these people's heads? I'm bored. Now, what you want to do, man? You want to hop on the private server? I'll hop. You want to go do Nax? I'll hop on there and help you out with Nax if you want, or just dick around, do something. You want to turn on the webcams and fap each other off? God. Oh, I shouldn't have said that because that made me visualize it, and that wasn't good. Oh, Jesus. Let me go bury these remains. This quest pretty much depicts you fapping off, burying your remains. I could do without the Sylvanas song. Shit's outplayed.
Quest complete.
Quest complete.
Hello.
Aha. So excited. See, that's what the game really, one of the things it misses. It's like, oh man, I just hit an even level, like level 6 now. I'm going to have a new spell. What is it? It's a new smite. I'm going holy. Holy DPS priest coming up. Best song in game. You do next? Yeah, if you want to hop on do next, man, I'll hop on do next with you, and I can either stream it or not. I don't care. But I mean, my troll's max level, and I think that we should easily be able to handle that. Maps, nameplates. Where the hell would the experience be in here? Action bars, general. Should be an action bar. Should be a UI. Data bar. Oh, I'm such a noob. I didn't see it. Usually it's vertical next to your left chat window. Or usually, at least in the Burning Crusade version of it. Brandon said Mankirk. That's the server we're on here. Server that we are on here. Need to fix that. I want this damn troll to get the hell out of here. See map skill. I'll have to fix that later. I don't like this. Like, I don't need all this fading effects. Just give me my goddamn map. Like, why would I want it to be foggy when I'm not moused over it? That makes no damn sense. People are idiots. Where's my carbonite options menu? Oh, shit. Well, that's not good. Because I usually need the carbonite button to bring that back. World map. There we go. Sending, getting on Illidan server. All right. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do real quick then. Let me end the stream. Go grab a Dr. Pepper. I'll ping you on. Are you wanting to talk on Hangouts? Is Hangouts still active? I think it is. Yeah, so let me end the stream, grab a soda real quick, and then I'll be back in like 2 minutes, and I'll ping you on there, and we'll get it going. Alright, for anyone else that stopped by, thanks as always. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. The whole like the buttons, hit the subscribes, turn on the bell notifications so you can go, why the fuck am I getting notified about the Seahawks guy and his shitty-ass stream all the time? I don't want this. Make sure you hit those buttons for that. Appreciate you.